So I was diagnosed when I was 3 years old with a brain tumor, and I had a whole bunch of complications, and it was really rough on my family and most of my people who knew me. It was really tough on them. And I know that it's a ridiculously hard thing for others to go through.
I'm volunteering for 10 for 10 because I am a brain tumor survivor, and it means that there's hope for other people.
I met Mr. Yonkis in grade 9. He's the one that started 10 for 10. And some people you meet and they have such an impact on your life and they influence you in ways that you would never even imagine. And so when I heard about the fundraiser that Mr. Yonkis was starting, I had no hesitation. He was the one that made me get involved in school activities. He was the one that made me want to be the best person I could be and to reach as many people as I could and to just help out with everything. And I would not have taken all the opportunities I was given if it wasn't for him. He really, really had an impact on my life. And so when I heard about it, I had no question. This is what I wanted to do, and I wanted to be as involved as I possibly could.
Volunteering for 10 for 10 is super important. Being part of the school itself, it's just amazing to see all the staff, all the students kind of come together and really put forth so much effort for such a great cause. The organization itself, so Cancer Research, it means a lot to so many different people in so many different ways.
I'm volunteering because my best friend is cutting her hair, and it means a lot to both of us. I almost lost my aunt to cancer, and it's impacted both of us a lot. So
Alicia Demand is my best friend, and it means a lot to her. And I also think it's very important to spread awareness for cancer. So it doesn't just affect specific people; it can affect anybody. I've also had another family member very close to me who's affected by cancer. So I really, really encourage people to be informed and involved and participate in things like this great event.
My grandpa was actually recently diagnosed with a brain tumor, so I just thought I'd help out, make a difference, hopefully can help other people and families in the future having to deal with the same thing.
So tell us why you're cutting your hair or shaving your head.
My hair is going bye-bye tonight because people who have cancer lose their hair because of the chemo, and this is the least I can do to support them. I volunteer my time and I've donated money, and now I'm donating my hair, so that's what I'm doing it for.
I wanted to participate in 10 for 10. I cut 14 inches off to support both my daughters who are cutting their hair off for 10 for 10. And also to give my hair to someone else to help restore the dignity that cancer has taken from them in their treatments. And to raise $100,000 so that we'll hopefully put an end to cancer and to brain tumors so that we won't have to do this anymore.
My favorite teacher asked me to, so I said I would.
Multiple people in my life have been affected by cancer.
I'm donating my hair to support a group of students in my school who went wild with this campaign, and really to show them the support, and also to support families and people who have had the challenge of brain tumor and cancer and survivors.
10 years ago, this fundraiser happened, and I was asked to come speak at it. I was 8 years old, because I was one of the reasons why they were doing this type of event. Because my mom, she was a staff member here, and then I got diagnosed and she had to deal with that. So they were honoring her and me and then a few other staff members with close family members that were dealing with it. So now I'm at my last year of high school, and it's 10 years later, and why not do it now and do it bigger, and it's turning out to be a great success.
Where we, as parents of these kids, as teachers of these kids, as grandparents of these kids, as adults of these kids, encourage them to step into something with courage. And have they ever? And I wondered if this could be true. This is true. And we've done it with a stroke of luck, and we've done it with some incredible work. But what's about to happen is just over the top amazing. I can do this, right, Eileen?
I'm volunteering for 10 for 10 because I lost my mother to cancer when I was 10 years old, and my friend recently lost his grandfather, and one of my very good friends lost his dad to brain cancer recently. So I'm doing it for them, and I don't want that to happen to any more people.
I'm volunteering for 10 for 10 to be part of an amazing event happening at a really great school. Just to see everyone come together is pretty special. And I'm donating my hairs to make wigs for those that are going through treatment, because my sister lost her hair when she went through cancer treatment.
We're really just trying to build support and get the services that they need, such as like treatment and chemotherapy and new technologies, and really just for them like information to know what to do, how to do it. And the Brain Tumor Foundation helps with a lot of that stuff. This year's goal was pinpointed down to $100,000. 10 years ago it was really just $10,000, but they ended up getting 30 or so. So this year it was $10,000. So 100 heads for $10,000, 100 for 100. This year we've been doing a whole bunch of little fundraisers throughout the school and throughout the community, such as movie night, a fly on the wall where we tape somebody to the wall with duct tape, a bottle drive, lots of little events like a bake sale, and we've raised actually quite a bit from donations and those fundraisers and t-shirt sales.